Sophia's dad and I started coming here, maybe 2004 or 5. We were at Smith Theater at HCC. We got to see some really fabulous productions, and I loved it because it was the first real way that I saw that we could be part of a Christian community and not feel guilty about the things we'd done. Because I saw this production where they showed how Mary was an unwed mother and I was an unwed mother. I saw like the pain that she was feeling and that all the ridicule from the community and all this fear that I had, and then how God just took that and blessed it. And I was so blown away that they were willing to even address that in the church.
So I served in Bridge Kids for a long time, probably 15 years. Last year I did the Angel Tree, and this year the cafe. So I've been kind of all over the place.
Being a servant, you need to be properly trained in what you do. And once you are good at your craft, everything follows instinct, and you can serve.
Part of becoming a partner is serving. It came from David in the beginning, and that's part of his vision, is serving each other and serving the community.
There's no difference between a person who breaks the bread and a person who bakes the bread. I mean, everyone is serving.
It's really important for us to, first of all, be trained in how to outreach and how to do that. And I think that's where opportunities are given here, is to be trained to actually go out and what people actually want to hear and what they don't want to hear, and how you should tell them so that they listen to it in the right way.
I think that our Wednesday Night Alive is an outstanding example of discipleship. Mm-hmm. I think that the teaching that happens there is so diverse. I mean, we're talking about, you have people who are learning about a book of the Bible, you have people who are learning business concepts, you have people who are learning how to evangelize, you have people who are learning about their own personal development, grief, divorce, marriage. The opportunities that we give on a Wednesday night alone have brought so many people here.
You get to see and hear so many different stories, and it's really eye-opening. It's a different world.
If this is just a normal Sunday church, then I don't think Bridgeway would be that effective. You know, everybody would just go to service and then come home. That's not community involvement. You know, the church has an outreach. The church actually helps the community, and it builds the people in the community.
I don't think you can go anywhere in Bridgeway without running into every culture, honestly.
Yeah.
One of my bestest friends, Lisa, definitely. I love her.
She'll cry. She loves Lisa. And Lisa is Kenyan. And for me, to see my daughter so intertwined with another young lady who they come from such different cultures, and yet the two of you have been such a source of strength. When I first came to this church, I met, for the first time as a Puerto Rican, I saw a Puerto Rican on stage, and that was huge for me. When I saw Pastor Angel on the stage, and he started talking about the chancleta, which of course is a huge part of my background. And so, but for me to see another Puerto Rican praising the Lord on the stage and speaking about things that I thought were unique to my own family experience, and then I realized I'm part of something bigger.
I'm enjoying getting to talk to people and meet new people because there's so many new people here. That probably is the biggest takeaway for me.
You know, my son was in a motorcycle accident. He called me from the hospital, and he just said, "Dad." And my first response was, "What's wrong?" You know, and he was like, "How'd you know something was wrong?" I said, "Son, I know you." And that's what partner is. You know the people you're working with. And you don't have to, you don't really, if you're partnering right, they know. And they're there for you.
They give you a cutting of the net, and they say, take up your part of the net, you know? And that's what I love, because we can't all carry this by ourselves. I would have never been able to parent Sophia and Victoria by myself. I could never be a business owner by myself. I couldn't even be a friend by myself, believe it or not. I really need all of these people around me who are girding me up and helping me with the burden. And so we're all sort of grabbing a part of that net. And as we're carrying this, we're carrying each other, and then we're carrying all those people that we're bringing in with us. So when I bring new people here to church, it's not just that they have to depend on me being a good Christian if they like being here, because I'm going to introduce them to other people who are going to then develop relationships with them, and they're going to pick up that part of the net and bring that person to a new level of understanding who Christ is. And where I can't carry it, other people do. And so I think being a partner here helps me know that I'm not carrying the net by myself.